Well, while in the last two lectures we have discussed the idea of what indigenous knowledge is, what is traditional ecological knowledge. Now, in this lecture, I would like to present on the ecological knowledge vis-a-vis subsistence and livelihood practices, which is experienced by the Kuki community in Northeast India. Now, these are partly something which was based on my doctoral thesis. So, I would like to share some bit of it so that you have a glimpse, an idea of how the communities are pretty much connected in terms trying to make sense of their environment, or if not the kind of subsistence which in a way is really instrumental in their sharing the kind of connections with their environment. Now, if you look at the ecological landscape mostly in Northeast India, there are a lot of myths and legends, or maybe folk stories, the belief systems, so on and so forth, which are pretty much embedded in the landscape. And if you look at the kind of belief systems, myths, legends of the indigenous people, that are recorded in their folklore songs and dances. There seems to be existence of an inseparable linkages between the ecology and the social system. Now, similarly, like other tribes and communities, the Kuki tribes in Northeast region to have become sort of a repository of traditional or indigenous knowledge based on their everyday engagement with the landscape. Now, what are the kind of engagement they have? One thing is they also belongs to the they do also practice this foraging, that is hunting and gathering, and primarily engage in this Jhumming or shifting cultivation. Now, this indigenous knowledge which is being acquired or practices for generations, in a way is being conserved in the Kuki imaginary informs their epistemology and ontological engagement with the world. Now, how then this indigenous knowledge is being preserved or being practices when in terms of how they are being located in their ecological landscape. Now, if you looked at the Kuki way of life, they not only present a checkered socio-cultural landscape, but their economic pattern is explicitly oriented with deep-based traditions, which means they also possess practical experience-based knowledge on the different objects constituting the surrounding ecology. Now, for example, the practice of this Jhumming or shifting cultivation is based on their indigenous knowledge. Now, they possess this practical based knowledge, as we were talking about the Levi-Strauss argument of the bricolage or the bricolage, that is making use of things, tools at hand. That is also something which the Kukis have in a way been experiencing. Now, I am partly trying to historically contextualize the practices mostly which continues today, but mostly the belief systems were predominantly their pre-Christian encounters, that is beginning from the late 19th century and early 20th century. Most of the tribal communities in this region have converted to Christianity, and as a result of this, many of the belief systems or in a way the idea of this cultural landscape has to some extent has been diluted or declined. But I'm just trying to talk all these from the instances where which were more or less primarily the primal religion period. The presentations for this on this particular theme is premised within the theory of this, for example, the ecosystem peoples, which are an integral part of the natural or cultural landscape around them. This is pretty much seen from the works of Ramakrishnan. As I said, extensive study on shifting cultivation among the people in Northeast. Now, the indigenous belief also reflecting a spiritual connection with the land established by the Creator gives human beings a special responsibilities within the area they occupy as indigenous people, including them in a natural way to their territories. Now, the traditional ecological knowledge or indigenous knowledge is defined as a body of knowledge built up by a group of people through generations of living in close contact with nature, and it also includes a system of classification, that is a set of empirical observations about the local environment, and a system of self-management that governs resource used. Now, TEK is culturally and spiritually based way in which indigenous peoples relate to their ecosystem. This knowledge again is founded on the spiritual cultural instructions from time immemorial and on generations of careful observations within an ecosystem of continuous residence. Now, for indigenous peoples, as we had discussed about Ingold's dwelling perspective, Ingold's writes, it is in their relationship with the land, their business of dwelling there, their history unfolds. Both the land and the living beings who inhabit in it are caught up in the same ongoing historical process. Now, indigenous people have their own effective science and resource use practices. Now, why is that there is a close relationship between land and identity even among the Kuki communities? Land signifies relationship which connects spiritual and also kinship bonds between people, nature, and the supernatural world. Land is, I argue in this paper, that a key force in the interplay of internal and external influences in Kuki identity process. In this paper also I demonstrate how the strength of connection to the land influence and shape indigenous Kuki identity process through physical, spiritual, genealogical, and historical forces. Now, I argue that this indigenous knowledge system of the Kuki perceive nature as sacred because of it displays a close relationship with their spirit world, or maybe we can say the cosmology. It is these beliefs and practices that ensure a sustainable management of the landscape the landscape under shifting cultivation practices and the conservation of natural resource in the last few centuries. Now, before going into deep details, we can perhaps try to see who the Kuki people are. They are indigenous tribes residing in Northeast India, and except the state of Arunachal Pradesh, they are being scattered and mostly confined the state of Manipur. Now, this Kuki traditional religion is condensed in the institutions of Indoi, the house magic, which is usually hung among the in a Kuki household prior to their conversion to Christianity. The Indoi ceremonies showed how humans are intrinsically a part of nature and essentially linked to it. They became Christian in the early 20th century, so the practices of this house magic declined in importance. Now, the indigenous Kuki people had adapted themselves with the ecology and environment and thereby fashioned their lifestyle, that is, the belief and practices around Jhumming. Now, the Kuki are in a way divided into different clans and subclans, and every Kuki clan follows a patrilineal lineage system, that is a genealogy which is normally traced through the eldest male members, and the social institutions among the Kuki clans is based on kinship relations, and the political organization, each clan have their own separate village having one clan chief and many chiefs. Now, the location of the study over here in this presentation is primarily confined to Manipur, which in a way is located in northeast region of India, which is bordering some states of India and then sharing an international boundary with Myanmar. And the population as of 2001 census is 23 lakhs. However, the 2011 census, which I did not give here, is 27 lakhs, and of which the tribals normally constitute 40% of the populations, and the ethnic categories, if you look at, is mostly the Metis, Nagas and Kuki tribes, who are subdivided into 3 recognized scheduled tribes. Now, if you look at the economy, agriculture in a way is practices in both the plains and the valleys, but the valleys practice mostly the permanent cultivation, while the hills practice shifting cultivation, and crops grown here are mostly cereals, so on and so forth. Now, as I said, this study is based on the multi-sited field work which is conducted in the hill areas of Manipur during the period 2008 to June 2009, using multiple data collection methods, that is also participant observation and in-depth interviews for my doctoral thesis. My ethnography study in a way follows a socio-historical approach drawing upon fieldwork where information was collected through interviews, documentations of oral history, folk songs and tales, and relate this to some relevant archival data and secondary literature. And this is the sort of a location of the study which you can have an idea where the study locate. Now, to begin with, what then is Kuki cosmology? Now, if you look at the works of Emil Durkheim, that is in his elementary forms of religious life, Durkheim argued powerfully that religion and ritual in a way provided both context and medium for the affirmation of a society's fundamental principles of organization. That is, how religion and ritual is to be affirmed or related with the principles of a social organization. And in that, because Durkheim in a way gave a lot of importance to society, and society perhaps is the foundation of a religion. And Durkheim views society as a system of forces which is conditioned by the symbolizing process, and symbols which are instruments of preserving and expressing these social sentiments. Now, therefore, the individuals in a society, or the society in a way, is given so much importance by Durkheim that it is a forces which conditioned the individuals in some sense. Now, following Durkheim, I discussed this Kuki cosmology and its strong connections with the uh, environment, and the Indoi symbolism, that is the house magics which is hung in the every Kuki household, symbolizes that clearly the symbolism that clearly establishes the intimate relationship of the Kukis with an environment of their subsistence and their ancestors. Now, in a way, the economic perspective of subsistence is one thing, and the other is the kind of close relationship they share with their ancestors, that is the idea of maintaining their cultural identity. Now, Silitoi in a way maintains that this local knowledge is conditioned by the socio-cultural traditions, that is being culturally relative understanding which is inculcated into the individuals from birth, structuring how they interface with their environment. Now, therefore, the social cultural tradition is important of how this local knowledge is being molded and shaped and how it is being produced. Now, in a sense, this Kuki primal religion, that is the pre-Christian period, can be perceived as a form of local knowledge and a way of relating to their land. Now, the Kukis, through their agriculture practices or maybe through their rituals and ceremonies, express a close connection with their landscape, which are based on their rights in relation to and responsibilities to their land and their spiritual connections with it. Now, the Kuki traditional belief and practices, if you look at their traditional religions, which are more or less based on a set of social, ecological, and normative principles, are built on the people's experience and expectations, which are culled through generations of interactions with their social and natural environment. Now, the indigenous Kuki people is also greatly influenced in its symbol making activity by the environment, especially that is the various floras that come within the ambit of their settlement. That is, they have that making use of the floras which are in their surroundings. Now, these constant interactions between the social and natural environment for generations in a way has sort of developed certain kind of beliefs and practices to the Kuki community in terms of the symbol making or creation of this symbolism. Now, some of the symbols which are reflected in the domain of this flora are, that is a say, that is it serves as a doikom. A say is an oak tree and which serve as the post of how the house magics are being hanged, and therefore in the rituals performance like that is a wooden post known as selkom or nungkom is being hanged. Now, therefore, this oak tree in a way is not just only a mere object, but it has certain kind of a cultural significance, or it has a symbolic power, because it is being used in the ritual practices. Then the next is a kaupi, that is a plant which literally means the mother of all ropes. This rope is used to tie all the components of the indoi, and in the indoi, that is in the house magic, you have this the skull of a pig, a goat, and then the horn of a goat, and you have the white feather of a chicken, and then you have all those materials and objects which are being hung in the house magic. And the third is the Aisan, that is a divination through the sacred power of the wild turmeric, that is, which have not yellow in color, but which is black in color, that wild turmeric, which is believed to have a lot of healing power to different kind of ailments. So, these are some of the floras which are symbolic to the Kuki community. Now, over here this is something which I have captured the kind of documentation which are being made where the Indoit, that is the house magic, is being hanged, and on the right hand side is a Jhumm field where ginger plantations are being made. So, this is the priests which perform and propitiate the house magic for the prosperity and welfare of the household. So, normally these are being done almost once in a year, or maybe once a house is newly established, so as to ask or venerate the spirit to bless the new household in their pursuit of, may it be agriculture and so on and so forth. So, this sort of practices in a way has resulted in bringing not just good health, but prosperity to a Kuki family. Now, we will try to observe, discuss some of the kind of connections the Kukis has with their land and forest. Now, the principles of land-man connectedness is central to the Kuki cosmology, as it is believed that the human life is interconnected with the environment they are into it. Land to the Kukis is inextricably linked to the material and spiritual worlds. Material because it is not just a village territory, or maybe not just meant for farming practices, but also they have a spiritual connections to it. For the Kukis, that is, forests act as a culturally significant and also a multidimensionally appropriated space, and it has a meaningful role in every aspect of their religious, social and economic life. The forest is also a space which is linked with the spirits, that is, it can be evil and it can be good, that is helpful and dangerous, and also ancestors, and therefore has a strong symbolic significance. Subsistence of the Kuki community is again dependent on Jhumming cultivation. Their life in a way is guided by the agricultural cycle of Jhumming. For instance, the festivals and ceremonies evolving around it. Now, the practice of this Jhumming is deeply integrated into their social, cultural and economic lifestyles. Now, we will try to discuss some of the rituals which revolve around these Jhumming practices. In Kuki understanding of the world of spirits, man and natural phenomena are all interrelated and bound to this ideal. Now, the Kuki indigenous life lies at the core of their rituals and their understanding of themselves and their environment. Rituals, in a way, have remained an integral part of Kuki Jhumm cultivation, and these activities are integrated with their belief and socio-cultural life. Now, what are the roles of rituals in Jhumming practices? These practices, in a way, allow local forms of environmental knowledge to be kept alive, which can be sought to play an important role in keeping the links of the ecological knowledge with the religious or maybe spiritual practices within the ambit of ecological sustainability and environmental conservation. Now, the ritual, in a way, reflect the indigenous people's worldview of a sense of reciprocity and respect towards the other creation in the cosmos. Now, because this biocentric view of nature is something which is pretty much prevalent among the Kuki's cosmology too, because they have this idea of sense of reciprocity and respect towards other creations. So, that sort of biocentrism is pretty much prevalent among the Kukis too. It also indicates that they have a special understanding of the cosmos and the place of humans in the process of the cosmic whole, because it is important to identify and situate how a Kuki individual tries to position themselves in this process of the whole cosmic, because one thing which is pretty much evident is the kind of respect and sense of reciprocity that is caring and nurturing on the part, or maybe the idea of regeneration of ecosystem is pretty much prevalent in the idea or the psyche of a Kuki individual. Now, some of the rituals which are practiced, like for example the low moon sant, which means taking an omen before choosing a site for an agriculture Jhumming site, is offered right after choosing the site and before clearing the agriculture plots for Jhumming. Now, a ceremony again is conducted during this ritual to offer gift as a sacred exchange, such as the sacrifice fold. Now, in this, a white foal is being sacrificed so as to appease the spirit of that area or site. Now, the second ritual is Daipu, that is rituals after clearing the forest. The Daifu is another agriculture ritual performed in every household. That is, this ritual is carried out for good health and prosperity of the whole village in their Jhum cultivation. Now, there is also a prevalence of a paddy deity, that is a ritual of Changnunga Po. In Kuki mythology, they were considered as a harbinger of good fortune and harvest, that is appeasing the souls of the paddy, that is Kopi Changlako. So, therefore, this sort of rituals are being prevalent. Now, on the left hand side, you can see the picture of a priest which is propitiating the low moon sun, that is the ritual before and after choosing the site for this Jhumming, appeasing the spirits and seeking a prayer for abundance, harvestings and health for the family. And on the right hand side is social celebrations which are usually performed after the harvesting festivals. So, these are some of the kind of rituals. There are a lot of rituals, but I just want to limit and confine to a few. And the idea is to look at the rituals and ceremonies, at the same time the kind of socio-cultural practices which are pretty much embedded in the Kuki way of life. That is the worldview and cosmology in the one hand, and on the other hand the socio-cultural practices, and also alongside keeping up their knowledge system at the same time maintaining their cultural identity, is something which is some clubbed together in terms of the idea of the ecological landscape in which the subsistence practices alongside their knowledge system is being maintained, and which follows an integral part and processes. Now, in conclusion, we can in a way say that the indigenous Kukis have for centuries maintained a very unique relationship with their environment, that is the protection of their environment which is essential for their livelihood. And we can in a way also say that the Kukis were biocentric in the past, and much long before the concept of knowledge and this understanding in the scientific and academic realm emerges. Now, as we had discussed, the indigenous knowledge of Kukis continues to have relevance for conserving the eastern Himalayan landscape, and from the Kukis' experience, there are also strong reasons to argue that the ecosystem and biodiversity are best protected by the local people themselves. Now, therefore, there is an increasing realization that if the forests are to be protected, community participation is something which are being strongly encouraged upon. So, therefore, the participations of the community or the locals are something which are strongly being advocated, and perhaps if the need be, therefore, the participations of the locals, not necessarily by reviving their old beliefs and practices, but at least in principles, these ideas or belief or their kind of connections with the environment can in some way be enriched and inculcated. And if that is the case, perhaps their knowledge system can in a way be recognized and given a place, and therefore there is a greater possibility that the ecosystem and biodiversity in a way can be best protected by the accommodations and inclusions of those communities like the Kukis, and for that matter any other indigenous peoples, especially in the northeast region. Now, for the Kukis too, knowledge is regarded as inseparable from the land and forest. So, apart from their dependence economically to the land and forest, they also have that kind of affinity, not just in terms of expressing their cultural identity, but as they have shared knowledge and then understanding, their connections, the deep rooted connections between them and land and forest is something which can be sort of understood. Now, with that, I end the sort of discussion on the Kuki way of life, their ecological knowledge, the subsistence practices and livelihood practice, and to what extent how the rituals, cosmology, belief systems were inherent, and to bring in the idea of what Lynn White has argued powerfully by saying that the Judeo-Christian belief in a way has sort of to be blamed for the ecological crisis. So, in a way, if you bring that in the context of the Kuki people, it is also interesting to see that the kind of relationship which they share with nature, the rituals like the Indoi, the Low Moon Sun, the Daipu, so on and so forth, which I have just only a significant few which I have shown, are today normally not being practiced and then son of, which is considered as evil. These are something which are being branded by the early Christian missionaries, guided by the Western scientific ideas, because every practices of the indigenous people are seen to be uncivilized, irrational and evil. So, therefore, this idea of or the dualism which they share with nature or the biocentric view which they share with nature, which is pretty much can be instrumental in terms of protecting the forest, today have surfaced in a negative way, because since most of the Kuki people have today converted to Christian religion, they have maintained sort of the anthropocentric ideas towards nature, and that sense of individualism, or nature is seen to be as from a commercial or utilitarian perspective, and that idea of communitarian ideas and feelings which were pretty much prevalent in the past are no longer present. But as Pope John Paul has talked about in terms of the changing dispensations of, or the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, has in a way tries to bridge the gap between the two, of how the humans are sharing an antagonistic or enmity with nature as a result of the beginning from the Garden of Eden, has in a way has to be resurrected, and that misunderstanding between God and human in a way is being healed. And if an individual in a way tries to resurrect oneself, that sort of relationship between nature has to be looked at. Though I am sure I am not confusing you, but I am just trying to bring in the context of the indigenous Kuki people, and how Christianity for the past century, beginning from early 19th century and later part of 19th century and early 20th century, in a way is being defragmented, and then the kind of relationship which they share with nature has changed totally, and there is an increasing realization that that sort of knowledge which they have a century ago has a relevance today, and how is that going to be positioned, and how do they try to contextualize. So perhaps maybe the self-realization or any deep ecological awareness, what Lynn White has talked about, needs to be brought in here, so that an idea of how through the use of indigenous knowledge the natural resource is managed in a more sustainable manner. Thank you.